Today we're going to be talking about potential AltLayer Airdrop. AltLayer is a Rollup-as-a-Service platform that allows developers to launch highly scalable application-tailored execution layers, also known as Layer 2s. And there are two options available. If you're a developer and you want to manage your rollups by yourself, they provide you with an SDK that you can use. But if you have no coding experience whatsoever, you can still use a no-code dashboard to spin up a customized execution layer, and you can do it just in a couple of minutes with just a few simple clicks. So AltLayer offers you a lot of advantages such as fast deployment, security, decentralization, scalability, and customization. And there are a couple of reasons why this airdrop might happen. Number one is they've already raised over $7 million from investors for the development of the project. And number two, that they already announced that there's going to be an alt token. So today I'm going to show you how you can potentially qualify for their airdrop if it ever happens. And again, we're going to be using testnet, so none of your actual funds involved. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, step number one, and as always, we're gonna go and join their socials. So in this case, we're gonna go through this link. There's gonna be a Discord invite link that's gonna take you, so you're just gonna go ahead and accept the invitation and join their Discord. After that, you're gonna go ahead and click on this link, and it's gonna take you to Twitter, and you're just gonna follow them on Twitter. Now, you're free to follow them on any other socials that you want, but I suggest that these two, you definitely do follow. Now, step number two, we're gonna go and add Sepolia testnet to your MetaMask. So in order to do that, you're gonna go through this link, and it's gonna take you to the chainlist.org website, and it's going to take you directly to the Sepolia network. So what you're going to do, you're going to click connect wallet, and it's going to say allow this site to add network. So you're going to click approve, and you can switch network right away. Now moving on to step number three, and that's going to be to get testnet tokens from the faucet. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to sepoliafaucet.com right over here. And right over here, it's going to ask you to sign in to your Alchemy account. If you don't have an Alchemy account, please sign up. It's pretty simple. And after that, go back to this page. And once it says welcome and then your name, then it means you're signed in. So over here, what you're going to do, you're just going to go to your MetaMask. You're going to copy this address. You're going to paste it. You're going to click I'm not a robot. You're going to pass through this pop-up. And you're going to click send me ETH. And yeah, I requested this less than 24 hours ago. So you'll only be able to request 0.5 Sepolia ETH every 24 hours. So for you, it should be fine, and you should see your ETH in your MetaMask soon afterwards. Now moving on to step number four, that's going to be to request MSCQ tokens from the faucet. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through this link, testnet-faucet.altlayer.io. Over here, we're going to click sign in with Twitter. If you're not authorized, it's going to ask you to authorize your Twitter. So you're going to authorize the app, and it's going to bring you back here. And afterwards, what we're going to do, we're going to paste our wallet address right over here, and we're going to click claim. Please notice that in order for you to do that, your account must have at least 3 followers, and you can claim from the faucet once every 15 minutes. Now moving on to step number 5, that's going to be to mint MS NFT. So we're going to go through this link, testnet-mint.altlayer.io. We're going to click connect wallet right over here. We're going to click MetaMask, we're going to click next and connect. After that, we're going to click on mint MS NFT, and you can select the amount that you want to mint. As you can see, I already have 10 MS NFTs minted, so I can't mint anymore, but you can mint up to 10 MS NFTs. And after that, you're just going to click mint right over here, and you're going to go through the MetaMask pop-ups, and you're going to get your NFTs. All right, moving on to step number 6, we're going to bridge some ETH from Sepolia network to AltLayer testnet, and we're going to do it vice versa as well. So we're going to go through this link, and it's going to take you to this page. Over here, you're going to click connect wallet. You're going to click MetaMask, you're going to hit next and connect. And now the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to deposit from Sepolia network to AltLayer testnet, or it's also called multi-sequence testnet L2. So what we're going to do, we're going to click select token. We're going to choose our Ethereum that we got from the faucet. We're going to enter the amount. We're going to click deposit. We're going to hit confirm, and transaction confirmed. And now let's wait for it to finish. And please make sure that you always have enough ETH for gas fees. And we're going to do multiple swaps, deposits and withdrawals. So please make sure don't send all of your ETH. Just send a little bit so you have enough for gas. So we're going to wait for this transaction to process, and then we're going to give it back. All right, so it took about 20 seconds maybe, and the transaction is done. Now you can click back home. And now we're going to switch the network by clicking this bottom arrow, and it's going to make MetaMask to have a pop-up to switch the network. So we're going to switch the network right over here. Now, since we have some ETH on the AltLayer testnet, we're going to click on that. We're going to select ETH. and we're gonna send some ETH back. We're gonna click withdraw, gonna hit confirm, and as you can see, transaction confirmed. Now we're just gonna wait for this transaction to process. This one's gonna take a little bit longer, and I'm gonna get back to you. All right, now when it's done, it took about 3 or 4 minutes. You're gonna see about 75% done. You're gonna see this button, switch to Sepolia. So you're gonna click on that. You're gonna click switch network in your MetaMask, and now the button says finalize withdrawal. So you're gonna click that, gonna click confirm, and transaction completed. So now we're gonna go back home, and we're gonna be moving on to step number 7, which is gonna be to bridge some MSCQ from Sepolia to AltLayer testnet and vice versa. So back on the page where we were, we're gonna make sure that we have Sepolia network selected, and then we're gonna click select token. We're gonna click multi-sequencer test token, and we're gonna choose an amount, let's say 2, and we're gonna click approve. We're gonna click use default, and click next and approve. Now, when the button changed to deposit, we're gonna click deposit. We're gonna click confirm in MetaMask, and transaction confirmed. It's gonna take a while, let's wait, and we'll get back to it. All right, and it's done. It took again about 20 to 30 seconds, so we're gonna click back home. We're gonna click this down arrow, and we're gonna switch to multi-sequencer testnet L2. I'm gonna click switch network. Now we're gonna go ahead and select this multi-sequencer test token. As we can see, the balance updated right here. We're gonna enter an amount. We're gonna click withdraw. Gonna hit confirm, and transaction confirmed. Now we're gonna wait again for the transaction to finalize. All right, again, at about 75% completion, you can see this button pop up which says switch to Sepolia. So you're gonna click on that. You're gonna click switch network in the MetaMask, and now you're gonna click finalize withdrawal. You're gonna hit confirm, and transaction completed. Now what you can do, you can click back home, and we're moving on to step number 8, which is gonna be to bridge some MSNFT from Sepolia to AltLayer testnet and vice versa. So we're gonna go back to the page that we were at, and we're gonna make sure that we have Sepolia right here. We're gonna click select token. We're gonna click multi-sequencer test NFT. Over here, we're gonna click on this drop down which says select an NFT ID, because if you minted multiple NFTs, then you're gonna have multiple NFTs. If you minted just one, it's gonna be one. In my case, I minted all 10, so I'm gonna click random NFT. After that, I'm gonna click deposit. I'm gonna click confirm, and transaction confirmed. We're just gonna wait for it to finish. And when the transaction is done, you're gonna click back to home. Now we're gonna click again this arrow down button, and we're gonna switch the network. We're gonna click switch network in your MetaMask. Now we're gonna click select token, and we're gonna select multi-sequencer test NFT. And when we click on select an NFT ID, we can see that we have only this NFT. So we're gonna click on that. We're gonna click withdraw. We're gonna hit confirm in MetaMask, and it says transaction confirmed. And now again, we're gonna wait for a little bit for it to finish. Now again, at 75% completed, you see this button. You're gonna click switch to Sepolia. Click switch network in your MetaMask, and you're gonna click finalize withdrawal. Hit confirm, and transaction confirmed. Now we can click back home. All right, and this is gonna be the last step, step number 9. We're gonna complete Galaxy tasks, and we're gonna claim an oat. So in order for us to do that, we're gonna go through this link, and over here, we're gonna click connect wallet. I'm gonna click MetaMask, and I'm gonna select a different account just so I can show you. It's gonna ask you to switch network, and you're probably gonna have to pay real gas fees. So I believe you can choose out of multiple networks, but by default, it's gonna ask you to switch to Polygon. And Polygon is pretty cheap. You can use Polygon, or if you don't want to use Polygon, you can click here run network, and you can switch to any of this network. So I suggest you use either Polygon or BNB, but it's totally up to you. I wouldn't use Ethereum because it's just too expensive. All right, and once we're here and the wallet is connected and on the right network, what we're gonna do, we're gonna scroll down, and over here you see this drop down that says get one oat. So in order for you to get the oat, and actually you'll be able to mint it right over here, you need to finish all these tasks. So we've already done all these tasks with our deposit and withdrawals. So all you have to do is just wait for the curator to verify your transactions and manually give you a go. So if you click right now, verify, it's going to say, if you have fulfilled the requirement, please wait for the curator to update the credential data. So I suggest before you click all this verify, you can wait 24 hours. I think within 24 hours, you should be good, and you can just check back and click verify. So you have to wait for this task. Now the next tasks are going to be Discord alerts, Twitter followers, and if you've done all of this, you already should be good, and it should pass for you. If you have done it, just click verify right over here and it should verify and turn green, and I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like. Since this is my other wallet, it's asking me to connect all of it, but I'm already connected, so let me quickly switch. Yeah, as you can see, mine are already green. Green means that you passed this requirements, and if it's your first time using Galaxy, you might want to connect your Twitter and your Discord as well. It's going to say like join Discord if you haven't joined yet. And then you're going to click verify right here, and once it verifies that you joined the Discord, it's going to turn green. And then the same for Twitter. If you haven't signed up for Twitter, just sign up for Twitter with Galaxy, connect it, and then click follow, and then verify. And then this last step is going to be the retweet. So Twitter retweet, so it's going to say retweet now, so you're going to click on that. It's going to show you a pop-up that has a giant retweet now button. You're just going to click on that. Going to close that pop-up, come back and click verify, and all of this are going to be done. Now all you have to do is wait for the curator to update your credentials. So once they do it, I think they do it once every 24 hours. So after 24 hours you should be good, and you can click verify. As you can see, I'm not verified yet. I won't be able to verify. I'm also waiting for that. And after that, this button should be enabled and you should be able to click mint your oath, and then you're going to be basically done with it. And that was it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button to help YouTube algorithm. And as I've already mentioned, it's a potential airdrop. It's not 100% confirmed. The only thing that's confirmed is the token alt. If you want to see more airdrop tutorials like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'm also going to leave a link to the playlist where I have a bunch of other airdrop tutorials. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.